Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you enjoy cash stuffing, budgeting, or cash condensing, then you have come to the right place. And as usual, we are going to get started with our cash count. So let's pull this out, and just to clarify, this is money that I have remaining for my paycheck after paying all of my bills. I really only stuff my weekly spending, my savings challenges, but I go to savings challenges, and my savings challenges go to either things I'm saving for, like holidays or birthdays, or it'll go to emergency savings. So let's get started with this. Okay, starting with 50s, we have 50, 100, 50, 200. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. $240 in 20s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60 in 10s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. $40 in 5s. And plus 1, 2, 3. 3 ones. So that brings our totals to $543. And let's just double check and make sure that's what we are projecting. Yes. And so let's get right into it. So as usual, we are going to get started with our weekly spending. So groceries will be getting its usual $60. And so let's 2, 4, 6. I'm not too sure if we're going to spend all of this, just because lately we've been cooking but having leftovers, and so we'll plan out a meal for Monday and end up having enough for Monday and Tuesday, and so we have a bunch of leftover ingredients, which I'm not mad about at all. Next up, we are going to be going to personal, and personal will be getting $25. A lot of these are going to be getting a little bit of everything, just to get my spending bug out of me, because come July, you guys, I am doing a no spend July. I'm saving as much as possible. So we're going to be spending it up this week with the budget, but after that we're hunkering down. Next, we will also be putting $25 into dining out. And I'm talking even next week, like I'm not putting anything in dining out, like we're not eating out. We are in the house. Health is also getting $25. I do need a few more vitamins before no spend July comes. So I'm gonna get some vitamin B, maybe some C. I think that's the only thing I'm low on. Next up, beauty will also be getting a whopping $25. I think I'm all set on everything I need for beauty. I think I want to take my niece to get her nails done pretty soon. She likes just to get them painted, and so I might do that with this, but we will see. So that is it for the weekly spending. So let's put this up. And next up, one of my favorites, the monthly savings challenge. And I believe it's the last week for me to complete June. So let's see what we have. Okay, right. So June needs $45 to complete its $150. So let's grab 20, 40, and a 5. And so that brings our total to 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. $150. And next week, keep an eye out, because I am posting a cash condensing video on Tuesday. So this will be going back to the bank and into my emergency savings. Each one of these have went into my emergency savings. And so let's cross off at 45. And we are officially complete with this month. And then next month, we'll be saving $175 for July. So that should be exciting. So now let's put this away. These two have been fighting lately. Like, they just get stuck on each other nonstop. And it was never an issue before. Up next, we have our holiday binder. Poof. Father's Day passed, and it was so good having everything just planned and prepped and ready. I'll randomly be talking to my boyfriend, and I'll say, you know, 4th of July is right around the corner. You know, I got $80 towards 4th of July. And I know what you're thinking. What about Thanksgiving? I got $75 for Thanksgiving. I just love telling anybody who will listen that, like, I'm saved up until until Thanksgiving. And now we're working on Halloween and Christmas, which Halloween should be pretty easy. As I promised, I actually filled it out. So I think this year's budget is going to be $200 for Halloween, because I really want to do something. I need to, like, stop being so scared of Halloween. I used to love it. It used to be my favorite holiday. I literally used to watch scary movies by myself just for the heck of it, because I just really enjoyed them. I used to read a ton. I have so many scary books. Darcy Coates is my favorite author to read when it comes to scary books, because it's like easy, fast reads. Man, I'm looking over at my bookshelf. I've read about 10 of her books, and I have like 5 more that I need to read, but I just, can't do it. Anyways, I'm doing something for Halloween this year, and so we're putting $10 towards the Halloween budget, which brings it to 10, 20, 30, 40. $40 towards Halloween. So just put that back in. And next up, Christmas will be getting $10 as well. And so her new total is 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220. So she has $220 inside of her binder. And I made a few adjustments on these, so like the grand total might be a little off. Sorry about that. But that is it for this stuffing for the holiday binder. Next up, we are doing our savings challenges, which is the Barbie savings in the 52 weeks. And let's see what we can do. Self-care is getting a $10. We just hit 100 last week. And so we're just adding a 10 to that 100. Brings it to 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. All right, so the Dream Car Savings Challenge is getting $20 this week. And so let's see what that brings us to. 50, 100, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. $180 towards our dream car. And with this, we are going to be putting it towards getting my car detailed and new seat covers. Because I do love my car so much. I got it back in 2019, but I want to take care of her. So for the 52-week savings challenge, we are putting in 28 for 28 weeks. And so let's grab a 20, a 5, and 1, 2, 3. And so that brings our total to 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 370, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. $380. And we do get to condense this down. Sorry, I felt like I got a paper cut. We do get to condense this down next week, so keep an eye out for that. So, oh, wrong one. Let's see if we can get it. Yes. Aw, I just marked myself up. Okay, so 28. Okay, I tried to get it off a little bit. Okay, now let's put this up. Next up, one of my favorites is the vacation binder. So let's flip this open. So we are doing the last circle in shopping this week, which is $130. And then we get to bring this portion back to the bank. So let's flip over to shopping. And let's get 130. So let's do 50, 100, 120, 130. So that brings our total to 50, 150, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 370, 380, 390, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 445. 100, wait, wow, $445. It's going towards shopping. Wow, that's so exciting. And I love how I have all these 50s, so when we do that cash condensing next week, I can just use all those 50s when I bring them, because I have to empty this out, put in the placeholders, and bring it back to the bank. Oh, I almost missed my favorite part, which is circling it out. And so, let's cross this off, and we are good to go. Sorry if the setup looks a tad bit differently. My camera ran out of storage and I had to redo some things, but we are back better than ever. Next up, we are doing our mini savings challenge. And so let's crack that open, pull her out. So we're going to be inputting $30 today. So we're going to put 20 in the first slot, 5 in the next, another 10, and one more 5. And so in total, we just input $30, and we are halfway done. Well, depending on how you look at it, I guess. But we're halfway through the binder, so that is exciting. Now we are just going to cross off the appropriate amounts, 2 5s, and 2 10s. And that is pretty much it for this little mini savings binder. And so last is the Zodiac mini savings. So we're just gonna flip through. Shot for Aries, shot for Taurus, shot for Gemini, the Cancers just passed. And now all that's left for the rest of the year is one Leo birthday. And so they will be getting $100 and put it right in. I think once I'm done handling a Leo, I'm going to get a head start on next year's birthdays, because why not? And because yeah, I don't think we have any Virgos or Libras. No, yeah, I think July is the last birthday I really have to worry about, unless I randomly make new friends, which could happen. But that is it for the Zodiac savings binder. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Be sure to keep an eye out for next week's video. I'll be posting a cash stuffing on Monday, and then Tuesday I'll have a cash condensing video out and about. So keep an eye out for that. Again, thank you so much for watching, and see you next week.